What's up, dude? Hey, what's going on, man? Just bought this sick camera, man. You bought a cameraman? No, like camera, comma, man. Oh. But check it out, dude. It's got the flip out screen. You can take selfies and put on my vlog channel. I'd start a vlog channel. What even is that? Oh, it's just a DSLR. I paid probably like $1,000 for it. That is not a DSLR. I just snapped some heat with this thing, dude. I just sent you a photo. You should check it out. This is a photo of a tree branch. Pretty sick, huh? I actually just opened up my own photography business. It's called Through the Lens Photography. That's just such a shitty idea. Dude, this is a tree branch. Do you think somebody wants to hire you because you have an expensive camera and that's it? Yeah, dude, just got my first client lined up. I'm charging $1,000 for 1 hour. It's easy. 1,000 for 1 hour? $1,000? Yeah, dude. I honestly don't know why I didn't start doing this years ago. The money is just so easy. So you're telling me you're taking photos just to make money and not because you like doing it? Yeah, dude, I actually just dropped out of college, believe it or not. I've been taking photos with portrait mode on my iPhone for years, and I feel like I could learn this camera like it's nothing. I also just got presets for VSCO on my phone, so I don't have to put any effort into editing whatsoever. Holy shit, nice gun, dude. Where'd you get...
Everything about that day was a nightmare. Every photographer has that moment where your camera doesn't operate right.
April Keller, owner of Queen Bee Photography, admits she was having a rough day at Natalie Barney's wedding last August, leaving the bride with few of the photos she asked for and not the quality she hoped.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the third episode of I Make Fun of Shit. Oh my god. This one's really bad. I wanted to make this video because I feel like this is my realm of discussion. Now, as a photographer, this just makes me so sad. Now, I don't like calling myself a photographer, and let me tell you why. I've said it before, but I'll tell you why, okay? You probably have been wondering, or you probably haven't. You probably don't give a shit. Anybody with some money can go out and buy a DSLR and start taking photos, right? Anybody could use their phone. Anybody could use portrait mode on their iPhone or whatever the shit. And if you nail your focus and you nail your composition, it's gonna look good. It's gonna look fine. And they think background blur equals good photo. And then they realize, oh, this shit takes really good photos. I'm gonna start a business. No. Anybody can call themselves a photographer. That's why I don't like calling myself one. However, I know I am one because I like doing it. I take time out of my day to go and do it. Also, I get money from doing it. People pay me to take their photos, right? I've secured the position as a photographer. But I still don't like it. Now, my homeboy tagged me in this beautiful Facebook post about this wedding photographer. She looks like Jabba the Hutt. I'm not sitting here making fun of her weight. There are fat people in the world, and if there wasn't fat people, then the word fat wouldn't exist. So don't get offended. Get offended. Do what you want. I got tagged in this, and this made me upset. Now we're going to watch it together. I've only seen it one time. It was probably like a month ago, but yeah, you'll see. Quick little plug. Go ahead and check out the Squadcast. It's a podcast that I made with my homeboy. If you're interested in listening to two blokes talk about different things, go ahead and click that link in the description.
Well, this morning we are hearing from the local wedding photographer.
Okay, hold up. You're probably like, dude, shut up. Just watch the video. Just wait. Look at this profile picture. Look at that. That is an immediate red flag. What is that? Is that a self-portrait? Hope not. Queen Bee Photography, capital G. Just don't capitalize that.
That grabbed attention across the country.
Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Look at that cake.
Last week, we showed you photos taken by April Keller with Queen Bee Photography.
We gave Keller multiple opportunities to speak, and she declined. After our story aired, she agreed to sit down with Two Works for You's Micah Hatfield.
April Keller, owner of Queen Bee Photography, admits she was having a rough day at Natalie Barney's wedding last August, leaving the bride...
Look at the baby. Look at that baby.
Few of the photos she asked for, and not the quality she hoped.
My flash wasn't working, my camera wouldn't focus.
Her camera wouldn't focus. Let me tell you why you're wrong. If you're advertising to take photos, you better have a camera that has manual focus. Not even the camera, the lens. And you can use the lens to manually focus. You can't rely on autofocus all the time, because autofocus is still flawed, even in this year. You need to know the workings of your camera. You need to know what you're doing to make a business and advertise that you take photos.
It just didn't work out that way.
The issues in Barney and Keller's agreement started before the wedding day. This photo was part of what Barney says drew her to use Keller. That and her low prices. The picture was one of several posted on Queen Bee's Facebook page saying, quote, "Wedding samples. Book your wedding today." However, we found the pictures actually came from websites of wedding designers like Jenny Yu and Haley Page.
Oh. So you stole photos you didn't take. Okay.
Those were types of poses that could be used. Like, that could be done, not poses that I had done.
So that's just mega illegal. I'm surprised that the actual photographers didn't press charges.
Do you think that was made clear on your page? That it was?
Yes, it says samples of work that could be done.
It says wedding samples.
Yes, that I could do.
No, this interview did not do her any favors at all. 3 things. 1, wrong. 2, don't take people's poses. Use those poses as inspiration and then do your own thing. 3, don't pose people. It's unnatural. Okay? You want to make sure that's authentic, and you want to make sure that the person that you're taking a photo of looks natural. If you pose too much, it's going to look fake as shit.
Keller says she feels horrible about how things went, and she's working to pay Barney back. Although at the time of the interview, she hadn't reached out to the bride to let her know.
Look at the cake. Okay, this one, the one on the left, that's fine. It's not bad. But look at this cake. Dude, this photo looks like she was sprinting past the cake and took a photo of it. Did you not bring a tripod? Did you not bring an extra flash? By the way, flash photography, so bad. I'll give you an example.
Photographers, they have the hardest job because they're judged no matter what they do.
No, we don't. We don't have the hardest job. You have to set up the shoot. You have to, drive. You got to meet them. You got to take the photos. And then if you're sending the photo, you edit the photos and then you send them or whatever. You make prints and then that's it. The editing process takes a while, but I'll tell you right now, it's not that hard. But she's acting like being a photographer is like as hard as building a house.
February 6th, she posted this to her Facebook page.
You told me on the phone when we talked February 5th that you were closing down your photography business.
It is closed.
We found Keller was listed on another photography business called A-Game Photography. Night Game! That Facebook page and Queen Bee's have both been taken down since our story.
Is there something that you're doing moving forward to make sure that this doesn't happen again?
I shut down my company.
After we sat down with Keller, I'm told she did reach out to Barney to let her know she was going to pay her back. We've also had an astounding number of people reach out wanting to give Barney a photo shoot free of charge.
So that's the end of it. No repercussions. No scam allegations, no legal debates. So that was probably the worst interview I've ever seen of somebody trying to save their ass. And the thing that makes me even more angry is that she ruined their wedding. That's one day you'll never forget. And they have to look back at those photos and just be like, what the fuck? So not only did Jabba the Hutt ruin the couple's wedding, she had the audacity to come on live television and try to cover her shit. That couple is going to look back at one of the most important days of their life and feel disrespected because she went on live television and tried to cover it up. And by the way, I called her Jabba because she's Jabba. So don't get mad because I called her Jabba because she decided to go and scam a couple out of $250 for photos she didn't take. And I decided to call her Jabba. I don't know her intentions, okay? I don't know if she's taking photos for fun or if it's strictly for the bags. Either way, if she tries to pursue photography, she's fucked. She used other people's photos and was like, oh, I can do this. No. You take your own bangers, you post your own bangers. Look at this cake. You see this cake? You see this child? That's what I'm saying. I'm done here.